Good evening, everybody. And welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight, as you can kind of see, we've only partially set up here. Tonight will be some Elder Signs. Apologies with the camera quality for the game. And also for the poor lighting. I need to work on those, I'm aware. But I still at least wanted to try and get this ball rolling. And see where we can go from there. So I'm still a little rusty on the rules. It has been a hot minute since I have played this game. And before we start, I just want to say thank you, Chape L100, for following. It's greatly appreciated. You followed just shortly before I went live, but I'll still give you a shout out anyway. Also, I'll mention this now. It will be mentioned again at the end, but for those of you watching post stream, thank you very much. Either if it's via strange noises, even if it's via Twitch or if it is via YouTube, it is greatly appreciated. If you're not already following or subscribed in either of those two platforms, whichever one is relevant for the situation, please do consider hitting that button just so you get notified when either a new video is up or whenever I've gone live. And if you can, please do consider coming over and watching live. It's more fun and entertaining when there is more people here for it. Yeah, and also we are pushing to try and get to affiliate at this particular point in time. Just so you get. Once we get there, I am planning on doing fun little celebratory setup streams probably, because it's probably going to take me more than one attempt. But it will be a painting stream where I will be painting figures for some of the board games that I have. It'll either be Imperial Assault or Arkham, Mansions of Madness, possibly Resident Evil 2, or any of the other ones where I have like little figurines that can be painted. And I'll be doing those on stream, and we'll be doing those as some other milestones as well. Just some more kind of incentives to see me do other things badly. So this game was selected randomly. I haven't got anything on to kind of do for the next randoms, and obviously this game does require me to have an Elder one to fight against. I would have liked to have done that random using a roulette, but I didn't set that up in time. So that's my bad. We'll do that next time. So just for the sake, these are all of them here. So I will turn them over, give them a shuffle, and we'll pick one at random. And we'll go with this one. We'll go from the top. Pop those to one side. We have Shub Niggurath, the Black Goat of the Woods. All monsters have one additional task added to them, consisting of the following. For reference, that symbol. So for the moment, yeah, I'll leave it kind of over here out the way. Actually, what I could do is I could just do this, right? Yeah, that makes an amount of sense. So there are obviously a ton of investigators. However, and I would normally roulette those as well. However, what we're going to do this time around is I'm already selected one, and my favourite dude, where are you? It's going to be the great Dexter Drake, the magician. And I can put those to one side. Chances are we're just going to go, and I've already got his player icon there. I'm just going to go and probably until the character's dead and then probably call it there. Rather than cycling in a new hero until like the game kind of ends. As I... listen, I'm very, very rusty on the rules right now. You know, pop those up there so they're out the way. We don't need those. In this pouch is the temporary chaos pouch. It does contain... Well, it's the replacement monster cup, but it contains the monsters that will be drawn whenever I am required to pull a monster. There might be cards in here that refer to other sets, and if I need to, I'll grab those cards. I do have the Unseen Forces expansion, as well as the Streets of Arkham's expansion. So we will see what happens. So before we start, I do need to just shuffle these, so I'll just shuffle these on stream. So there is no impropriety here. Now, some of y'all might be wondering, why am I just not playing either the tabletop simulator, as it says in the title. This is not the tabletop simulator, or playing the actual app that they, the video game they actually created on this. Well, for the tabletop simulator, it's more of a case of I would like to obviously throw my money at the feats of Fantasy Flight, as I am wont to do. I've spent a lot of money with those generous people over there. They make amazing games. And I do actually own the video game. But nothing kind of really beats the feeling of actually rolling dice and the feel of actual cards and tokens in your hand. So that's the reason why. I also just realised I've picked probably one of the worst characters because his sanity and health is 5 and 5. So this is going to be fun. Oh, what have I let myself in for? So at least for this stream, there will definitely be a lot of me going and referring to the rule books, which is beside me. So I will be looking off to the left quite a bit as I look through and find rules. So we will see what happens. And at the end of the stream, I will roll the wheel and see what the next game will be. I have been testing some of the other games that I have to see how well they work in this kind of format, and they work fairly well. There are some that with apps, some without. But we will see what happens. Obviously, laid it down to the realms of fate. So the ones that I kind of just was shuffling, we've got the these are the event cards, I believe. Oh no, they're the mythos cards. My mistake. Get it right. These here are spells. Well, these are the item cards anyway. You've got spells, allies, like occult or ritual weapons, and then like actual like normal, your standard kind of weapons like your handguns and stuff like that. I think they do actually list them. Ah, okay, yeah. So it's spells, allies, unique items, and common items. It'll be just for those of you that don't own the game or haven't played the game before. I'll bring Dexter down here, but Dexter has Magical Gift. Each time Drake gains one or more spells after setup, he gains one extra spell. That's very helpful. And his starting items are one unique item, and we've got the Ancient Tablet, so I get +1 red dice. And he gains 2 spells. And I have Southern Shatank and Vision Quest. So, I have prepared the clock and the entrance. So we've got the entrance and the clock up here. The clock is already set to midnight. We've got the dice already here. They're already nearby. These are clues. That is Doom. That is Elder Signs. And I can't remember what those ones is. I think they were introduced in one of the expansions. These are the portals. We have chosen our Ancient One randomly. Kind of. The Monster Cup has been prepared. We've got our Chaos Pouch. So, the Adventure decks. So, these are the Adventure cards here. So, the Adventure deck... Shuffle the Adventure deck and deal 6 cards face up below the Ancient One cards in 2 rows of 3. Then shuffle the Otherworld deck. Place both decks face down near the face up rows. The Adventure. Right, okay, so just so that there's no impropriety, just shuffle these around a bit. I do have Monsieur Davis or Nikolai with me. Tell me, sir, how's the stream looking at the very least on your end?
I can see everything. I can't really read the words on anything.
No, the camera quality isn't great. I've got 2 replacement cameras coming because I've got the idea of like
The face cam's fine. It's the other one. It's got like a
it
red tint, and
oh
it's
yeah.
not super clear. But you can still make out like all the tokens and the base. You get the basic gist of
2,
everything.
3, 4. Oh, that's interesting. You shouldn't be in there. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this camera's not great. I will admit. I found that out the hard way after buying it. I guess it serves me right for picking a HD camera for cheap. So
That's weird. Is it like the same camera as you type of camera as you're using for the face cam, or is
no,
it?
it's not. So I ordered the same type of camera I was using for my face cam twice more. So I've got 2 of I've got 2 of those coming. So I'm going to be using those for board games, and it's going to be interesting to see if I can actually get that to work in any way, shape, or form.
I'm sure you could rig something up. I don't know if
No,
I know there's like expensive equipment you can buy to like do a top-down view. I don't know, what type
yeah,
of what it's called, but it's like it's
uh,
rigging basically that you put up.
yeah, it would be very similar to like studio rigging.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you could get like a couple pieces of wood and just like to tape the camera looking down. You just have to find the correct height that it would need to be looking down from to get it correct. But you know,
Yeah,
If
that
you
is
really if
slightly
you wanted to do
annoying.
that without spending a ton of money, anyways.
We're gonna lose track of the tokens up top just so we can see everything down here. This is kind of why. So, but my idea is having a camera kind of each side of me, kind of covering the entire table, and then kind of trying to line it up so where one kind of ends, the other kind of picks up, so it kind of looks like it's seamless. It's gonna be very difficult to sort out. I don't doubt that, but I think I can
Sure,
get it working.
I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. And 3 camera feeds. You must have pretty good upload speed, though.
Yeah, my upload is it's meant to be like the best package the service provider offers.
Mm.
So if there is an issue, I will be having some words. But we will see. We will see. We will see. I do know that my graphics card needs an upgrade, but hey ho. So we've shuffled those. If an adventure card shows a locked dice icon, place the appropriate die onto that card. Do we have any locked dice? We don't have any locked dice, which is good. However, we do have monsters. Monsters and markers in an opaque container from which players can randomly draw them, such as a bag or cup. If Nylanthorpe, the ancient one, had the masked monster markers. Oh, I've got those in there. Never mind if I come across them, I'll just set them aside because we're not playing with Nylanthorpe yet. Otherwise, return the monster markers to the game box and do not use them during the game. Prepared that. I've already shuffled the items and I've drawn my starting ones. Over the side here, I've got health and sanity tokens for whenever I take health and sanity damage. We've done the investigator. We've taken the starting items. Because I'm the only investigator, I'm going to be the starting investigator. So then it is to just resolve the initial Mythos card.
I forget. Does the
That's right.
game get more difficult with more people?
So yes, kind of. So this game basically runs on the idea that each player's turn is like 3 hours on the clock. So you have so it starts at midnight. It goes to then 3, then to 6, then to 9, then strangely back to midnight. The reason being is you're in Arkham Museum. I actually think that there is some like flavor text at the start. So I will read the flavor text now. Thank you for reminding me. But basically, it's like you're in Arkham Museum. Whenever it hits 6 o'clock in the morning, basically the museum then starts to open and it closes again at 6 o'clock at night. Excuse me. So then that's why whenever you reach 9 o'clock, it's 9 p.m. and then it goes back through to midnight. So, I know I will be called insane for what I'm about to do. But you must believe me when I tell you that this museum is alive, infected with ancient evil. Once these diabolical forces become manifest, they will trudge humanity to cinders. Night after night, I have scouted the exhibits and relics, fighting to keep the horrors at bay and learning what I can. I believe I have discovered a way to prevent our doom. Ancient cultures crafted a strange symbol to drive off these creatures. They call it the Elder Sign. So this game is kind of a cross between the old, like the old Mansion of Madness, like the first edition, which was very rules heavy.
I have, I think, I'm pretty sure the first one.
Yeah, no, I thought you passed that off to Chris as he had the second
Oh, did I
edition.
leave it at his house?
I
I
think
don't
I
remember
think
which. I might have left it at his house. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, because he has the
I have.
second one. You can use like a conversion kit to turn that into you can start
You
using all
can
of that
use the
stuff.
app and whatnot. Yeah,
Yeah,
the app makes it so much easier.
the app is great. I'm hoping that that's the next one that comes up because I tried by doing a test I was testing the setup on that last night and it worked very well. So
Nice.
um no, sorry, the one I'm thinking of is Eldritch Horror, which is a cross between Elder Sign and Mansions of Madness. Or like the original Arkham Horror, I think, the Arkham Horror board game, which has gone through a couple of iterations now. But we will see. We will see. So, and then once we've done all of that, I've determined the player I'm to read Shug Nibboroth. So yeah, all monsters have one additional task added to them. When Shub Niggurath attacks, each investigator must either discard one trophy or be devoured. Being devoured is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. I can't remember. 3, that's the Elder Sign limit. Oh, okay, so I need 12 Elder Signs to defeat this thing.
So the boss just like starts off right away in this.
No, he will. Before beginning the game, one player should read the text in the Ancient One you have chosen, as you explain the important information about the Ancient One, the number of Elder Signs required to seal it away, its attack ability, and various information unique to that Ancient One. So this one doesn't come out. It's not like a Final Hour, which is quite literally like it's the Elder. You're too late. The Elder One has been summoned, and you're kind of having to like undo it and like actually get rid of it. These ones here are more you're trying to prevent it from happening. It's going to happen 9 times out of 10, but
No, I don't think I've ever played Elder Sign. That's the name of the game, right?
yes.
Or is that a scenario? Oh,
No,
that's
no.
the name of the game.
This is the name of this particular game is Elder Sign.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've never actually played Elder Sign before.
I don't think I've brought this one over whenever I visited.
Is it kind of so? Is it similar to any of the scenarios in Arkham Horror or anything like that?
Um,
You think
so
kind of.
maybe the second Arkham Horror the card game, because that there you kind of visit like the museum or the Miskatonic University, so you're kind of in the same area. But this series is like centered, focused on the university. It's on the museum itself.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the obviously Mansions of Madness is kind of a mix depending on the scenario that you pick. This doesn't really have scenarios; it just has different Elder ones that you can fight.
No.
Eldritch Horror is done on a kind of a global scale. You have a global map that you can play on. But again, different Elder ones to
Gotcha.
fight. Um, so they're all kind of different and unique in their own ways, really.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, we've got the Elder Sign limit. It will take me 12 Elder Signs. Doom tokens get placed up in this top little corner up here. And that will signify how much Doom we have. So you've got two things. You've got monsters, and 4B is the Doom icon. That's just a normal one. So, like, it looks like we've got a monster, then nothing, then three monsters and nothing, then three monsters and nothing. I think once all of the Doom gets filled, then the Elder One kind of gets summoned.
Mm.
And I think it's something like whenever like the clock gets back to midnight, is like you get a new Doom thing.
Yeah.
I really need better lighting. Anyway, we've got our first Mythos card. And it's not exactly too legible on this camera, which I apologise for. So, add one Doom token to the Doom track. Unless all investigators have 2 or more stamina. I assume I still have 2 stamina.
Is stamina like your life, or is that different?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, let me see if there's a keyword for stamina.
Either that, or maybe that's the amount of actions you can do per turn.
No, those are like just called actions.
Yeah, okay. And from the way the thing was worded, it sounded like it meant life.
Yeah. Yeah, so your life is your stamina. So yes, I'm fine. And then amid the stillness, there is no lingering effect today. So that's a very good start for my Mythos. I don't want bad things happening right away.
Mm.
Though I do feel, I think I need to pick out 2 monsters for these cards. So, first one. We have... Oh, that is one that I can get rid of because it's got a mask sign on it. Just so that you can see, and I'm not putting a fast one. There is a sign. That there is only in play when there is Narlenthorpe, is the Elder one. Haha! So our first enemy is a cultist. Cultist. I had seen this person studying here often. Now I know why. So we'll place that on when night falls. So each of these cards all have like their own flavor text and their own little things that require you to beat them. And I'll kind of go over some of the things on the cards as well. And... Oh, that's the beast. That is another one of the mask cards. Ah, another cultist. So helpful. Much love. So, and this one has different flavor text. I tried to push past him, but his profane zealotry seemed to give him inhuman strength. And this one will go the writing on the wall. So, it's not great to see, really. No. This is the security office. So the guard listened and took careful notes, perhaps to help me or perhaps to condemn me. Um, so on this card, I'll show it up here. You can kind of see this symbol right here. That denotes that these tasks have to be done in this order. So if I was to go here and roll for them, I have to do them from the top and work all the way down before I could go to the next one. There is also then a reward and a failure. So if I manage to complete the task, I get whatever the reward is. It gets discarded and a new card is drawn. If I fail, it stays there and I just take the damage. So we'll say up here at the entrance there are a couple of things that you can do. You can receive first aid. You can choose one treatment from the list below. Either heals 1 sanity or 1 stamina for free. I can pay 2 trophies to fully regain either stamina or sanity. I can pay 4 trophies to regain both stamina and sanity. So I think actually trophies are completed adventures. You complete an adventure, it goes into your trophy pile, and you can trade them in for these kind of things. So there is Search the Lost and Found. Search by rolling 1 green die and consulting the following charts. If I was to roll any of the magnifying glasses, like so, I would lose either 1 stamina or sanity. If I got the scroll icon, that would be gain 1 clue token. If I got the skull icon, it would be gain 1 common item. If I got the Eldritch Horror icon, that would be gain 1 spell. So, or I can just buy a souvenir. Buy 1 and 1 only. For 1 trophy, I can get a clue. For 2, I could get a common item. For 3, I could get a unique item. For 4 trophies, I could get a spell. For 5 trophies, that is an ally. And for 10 trophies, it is an elder sign. I just want to make sure that trophies are what I think they are. And I am not talking out my posterior. Requiring assistance, new. If a player completes a task, the player may take those dice and assign them to the task. Completion. Assigned dice are no longer part of the dice pool and remain there till the resolution phase. There are also tasks that do require me to either take the damage of some kind, there are none on the field, or it could force me to advance the clock 3 hours. So I can only complete 1 task per roll, even if the roll contains results that would complete more than 1 task. If there are tasks still visible on the adventure card, the player continues to roll his remaining dice to complete the tasks until he either fails the adventure or resolves the adventure. Failing rolls. If a player is unable or unwilling to use his results die to satisfy any task requirements, the roll is considered a failed roll. He must discard 1 dice of his choice from the dice pool and roll the remaining dice in another attempt to complete the task. So basically, you keep going until you run out of dice to roll.
And that's like 1 turn, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much. So on the player's turn, what the player can do is he can move. The player can move his adventurer to any adventure card or other world card or the entrance sheets. He may also choose to stay where he is. So you're going to move to one place. Um, if the player occupies an adventure card or other world card, he attempts to resolve it by rolling dice to complete the task. If the player occupies the entrance sheet, he may perform one of the actions listed there, which I just went over. And then the clock phrase, the clock moves its hand forward 3 hours. So we'll kind of go over some more things as they kind of pop up. But I'll continue reading some of these cards. So when night falls. Once the sun sets, the distant streets... stars glowed above the dark tiled floor. Glowed above the dark tiled floor of the museum. Sorry for my terrible reading. I am not an orator, and I think it shows. There was a monster which we pulled one of the cultists, which has the skull or the scroll, but also has an elder sign because of the damn elder horror that's here. Oh, shut nigger off. The writing on the walls. So, the words rewrote my past. Where I had succeeded, they told me my failures and my sudden disappearance. Now this one has a terror effect. If the player fails to complete a task, and at least one of the roles shown is the terror icon, which was the eldritch horror mark I said, he resolves all terror effects on the adventure card, as well as any terror effects on the current mythos card. Terror effects occur before discarding a dice to fail due to failing a roll. So yeah, when all tasks and adventures are completed, the player has successfully resolved the adventure. He returns all investigator markers on the card to the entrance sheet. He also returns all assigned and discarded dice to the dice pool. The player places resolved adventure cards in his play area, then draws from the top adventure deck and places it where the resolved adventure card was. He then collects and resolves adventure rewards, the rewards and penalties to the right. So for rewards and penalties, if a player successfully resolves an adventure, he receives the reward shown in the lower right of the card. If he fails the adventure, he shuffles the penalties in the lower left of the card. So there are the gun for a common item. There's common items, unique items, spells, clues, and allies, and elder signs as normal. Could be a gate icon, like the writing on the wall has a gate icon. For each of these icons, draw the top card from the other world deck and place it face up below the 6 adventure cards. It will kind of be somewhere off here, maybe, or here. See, I put it there. Just pop those over there so they're kind of out of the way. So that's another place that you can go to get things. More risk, more reward. That kind of thing. You could lose sanity, you could lose stamina. A monster could appear, or doom could be added to the elder one. is there anything else? Trophies. So yeah, trophies are the currency in Elder Sign. Each adventure card, otherworld card, and monster marker has a trophy value. When a player successfully resolves... There's the adventure. Oh, okay. So these like numbers here on this card, and there's kind of on the back of the monster tokens as well, are your trophy value. So that's how many it's kind of worth to trade in. So it's not a one-for-one kind of thing. So and you can spend them when you're in the entrance, as I said earlier. The clock phase. The clock advances 3 hours at the end of each player's turn. It's just got to be me, so it's going to advance very quickly, but I'm going to be able to do quite a lot of things. So I think you were asking, like, does this game become more difficult with more players? The answer is yes and no. So obviously with more players, it means time goes forward more quickly, so you'll reach... you'll basically get Doom progressing forward, or you'll get a new Mythos event sooner because there's more players at the table playing. But at the same time, you've got more investigators, so you can go to more locations to clear more of the adventures quicker. So again, it's a kind of risk-reward kind of play. So it swings and roundabouts, really.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So only so many hours in a day. Each time the clock reaches XII, midnight strikes. There is no noon in Elder Sign, as the investigators have to sleep sometime and leave the museum during its business hours.
What's going on, people?
Hey, sir.
Yo.
How are you?
Good, pretty good.
Unfortunately, the requesting assistance isn't actually going to come into effect, as I am playing a solo game. So, one of the cards that I got for Dexter Drake was I got the Ancient Tablets, which added a red card, or red dice to the pool. And on this, it has... its special symbol is that. It also does have a 4 on the investigation tokens, but the guy here is a wild card, and I believe counts as anything. Unique cards often show a red icon. During a turn, a player may discard one of these cards to add the red die pool to the... Oh, okay. So I would need to discard. Yeah, so the wild card basically counts as any one of the other kind of sides that it has, which is helpful to know. So, anyway, I think I've spoken enough. There's like 45 minutes of explanations. Oh yeah, spells basically just hold dice, and I think once it's done, you have to discard it. Let me just double check. Similar to items, spells offer several advantages during an adventure. Many spells allow a player to secure dice rolls for later use. These are significant by securing an icon to cast a spell. The player places the card face up in front of him or her after rolling during the turn. He then chooses one of the die Without changing your results, place the die on the spell and securing the icon. When a die is secured on a spell, it remains there until any player chooses to use it to complete a task, removing it from the spell to roll it, or until another spell effects lock that die. For example, there's multiple die. Yeah, so after a spell's been used, it gets put back onto the bottom of the deck. And then basically being devoured is kind of death, really. Technically, if you're devoured before the Ancient One awakens, you can bring in a new... You can roll into a new hero. So like a new investigator just like picks up where you left off. But if it's from the Ancient One... If the Ancient One awakens because you were devoured, you are like removed from the game entirely. So that is always fun. Okay. So don't fall asleep. As the hours wore on, the exhaustion took its toll. But I knew that in dreams the creatures could creep into my mind. At midnight, each investigator loses 1 sanity. That will be something I need to get rid of very quickly. The Hedge Maze. I have walked this maze dozens of times. I could find my way blindfolded. How could I possibly have gotten lost? At midnight, each investigator loses 1 stamina. Need to get rid of that one as well. And then the Mysterious Tome. As I read the text aloud, it was as if the worlds were a tangible force. Reshaping the air before me in swirling vortexes of luminescent mists. So very interesting. Very interesting indeed. What are we just going on? Just checking things quickly. Very nice. Very nice. And we go back to this. So, let us get started, shall we? Where shall we go first? What would be a good start? I think actually a good start would be Don't Fall Asleep. So we've moved to Don't Fall Asleep. And we need to roll for those horror signs. So we'll just do it up here. That sucks. We didn't get a single one. Alright, well, we gotta discard a dice. Whew, we got one. And now we just need 2 more. Come on, Nuffle. Oh. I am going to place this at least on Vision Quest so I can save it for the next roll, and I need to get rid of a dice. That is not great. Last roll. Ah. Crap. That is not good. That stays there. So, let me just remove that. We failed that. So, I take 1 sanity point. Time advances 3 hours. I guess we should start again. Try that again. Actually, I want to check. I think I remove everything if I fail the quest. I just want to double check just to make sure.
So you're back. You were flying. Sorry. You have. You're willing. Like. Design on it. Well, I can dagger one without. Now, going to girls on it. Pass. No. Right.
Proceeds to the clock phase.
Were they? They're almost.
Yeah, I think they get removed because it doesn't make sense that they would stay on there because other people would need to use the dice. So, I mean, that's fine. Better to be just sure. So, I mean, well, I guess let's go again. Let's see if we can get it. Now I roll 3 of them. Bloody typical. Alright. Put the 2 on there. We'll roll these again. Great, I don't actually have to waste the spell already, so I can hold on to that for later. So we have completed the task. Fantastic. So all of those get returned, that's fine. I go back to the foyer. I gain a clue, which is always helpful. I gain a spell. And because I am Dexter Drake, Magician Extraordinaire, I gain a second spell. So I now have Wither and Flesh Ward. And there's also an Elder Sign, so we're already 1 step closer to beating the Elder Horror. We have a new thing. Please do not touch the exhibits. The horrified expression on the thief's corpse was made all the more ghastly by his blue tainted skin. Or tinged skin. It says, Terror, add 1 doom to the doom token to the doom tract. Ooh, okie dokie then. And we advance. So there's already 6 a.m/p.m. However you want to look at it. Okay, so where do I want to go next? I think I'll go to the Hedge Mage next. So we can get rid of that other at midnight. We don't really want anything with at midnights for when midnight comes around. So here we need skulls and 2 for the investigation tokens. So that is not great. I will lock one of those dice though, but we do lose a dice. It's not the best thing in the world. Ships. Alright. Well, I mean, we technically will end up failing this if we're not careful. Yeah, there's no way that we can even pass this now, so... there's no point in me trying. I can't pass it, I don't have enough dice in the pool. So I take 1 point of health damage. And the time advances to 9 PM. Alright, let's give this another shot. The hedge maze once again. Need skulls. Come on, skulls. Those are not helpful. Finally, we at least got a skull. I shouldn't use that. I'm gonna have to take the one off my spell. And because we've now used the spell, we put it on the bottom of the spell deck. Just pop these up a bit. So now we still need 2 skulls. Alright, I'll do that. And I'm gonna take the vision quest, and I'm gonna try and roll. So I'll just pop that up there, I'll put it on the bottom in a minute. Still need 2 skulls. Well, that's another point of health damage. Ouch. And then we roll around to midnight. No. At midnight effect, each investigator loses 1 stamina. Ow! And I draw a new Mythos event card. So, the stars align. Add 1 doom to the doom tract. Doom. I also think I shouldn't have pulled those monsters whenever I pulled the adventure. I don't think they come out with the monsters, so... Either way, we'll just leave it on there. So... and then, amid the stillness, there is no lingering effect today. So... Thank you for saying hi, Chris. You said hi.
Oh, Ronzi learned to read.
Clay, I am proud to report that I did not die in a fiery crash.
I'm so happy for you. I owe you $5, Davis.
About what now?
Just agree.
Sure.
um, we're gonna stick with the hedge maze and try and get rid of that. And I'm going to be trading in the ancient tablet. So at least that.
Trading your ancient tablet.
All right, that needs to go onto the bottom. I forgot about that. All right, we'll just do that.
You can get one more.
So now we at least have the red dice in the dice pool for this roll.
The breast kit.
As this is a rare occurrence, I will take the 2 green dice and pop them on there as the 2 skulls for the green dice anyway.
So have you killed yourself yet?
Not yet. Almost. I've taken 3 health points of damage and 1 sanity damage. The character I chose has 5 and 5. Indeed.
Cutting it a little close there, aren't you?
Little bit. Alright, well, let's get rid of the green die because we didn't pass the roll. No, I need to match. I need to get everything before I can complete a line. I can't do partials. That works for me. I'm going to block the red die, so I at least can bring it back, and that's something I can hold on to. And overcommit on the investigation symbols, but of 3 on a 2. But I do have the skull, so we do pass that event. Woohoo! So I go back to the entrance. Done to there. A monster is summoned, but there's no space for a monster, which is fine. I get a unique item, a warding stone, which will allow me to add the red dice back to the dice pool, and I gain a common item, which allows me to add the yellow dice to the dice pool, which is the old journal, and more importantly, another elder sign. And we pull a new adventure. A secret gathering. Energy crackled along the walls and illuminated their place. Or illuminated their faces, sorry. Many of which were horrifyingly familiar. If I get a terror, I lose 1 sanity. Need 6 investigation, 2 scrolls, and if I lose, I take 2 health damage. If I win, monsters spawned a clue, an otherworld portal is open, and an elder sign is added. So, as I am in the time gets bumped up a little, up 3 hours. So, as I am doing not too good on the health front, I'm going to spend 2 trophy points from the adventure that I got, that I cleared, and I'm going to fully heal myself. I forget what clues do. I think clues allow me to change the role of something. What do Blue's Clues do's? Clue tokens. Where's the rules on clue tokens? Clues. When attempting to resolve an adventure during a turn, a player may spend a clue to re-roll some of his dice in an attempt to complete the task more efficiently. After a roll, if the player is unhappy with the results of the roll, he may spend one of his clue tokens to re-roll one, some, or all of his dice. He may do this as many times as he has available clues tokens. Okay. So, yeah, I probably could have used one of those clues to, like, stop some of the health damage that I took, but... yeah, it is what it is.
You live and learn, then get loves.
Indeed. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I played this game, so... but because I did heal myself, the time advances 3 hours while I'm in the first aid station. Where to go next?
Someplace safe.
There is no place safe.
I mean, I hear this Raccoon City is nice.
It is.
Or this tiny mountain village called Silent Hill.
Technically, Raccoon is a mountain is a mountain city, I guess. I think we'll just try and decipher the mysterious tome. So, I need either another scroll or 3 investigation tokens and the terror sign.
You know, there's it's a shame that there isn't some sort of direction in the haunted forest that tells you where to go.
Oh, are you playing Destiny?
Yeah, I hope when they redo this, they put like a big giant diamond in the distance, so you can know which way to go. I think that would be really helpful, just like some sort of waypoint.
So, I mean, it's nowhere near efficient.
Planetary resources.
But I'll take those 3 dice to get that done.
Yeah.
Just need a scroll.
Banshee. Submachine gun.
I'm gonna use that clue using the new rules that we just learnt. We just remembered anyway. Reroll all of these dice.
We are not doing this.
I just rolled the exact same results. God damn it.
Yeah, give me a minute
Off
and
to
I'll
the
join.
side.
Good luck with that. I'm with 2 inept morons. It just took us 3.5 minutes to clear a single branch.
God damn.
Well, you know, the giant diamond, which tells you which way to go, which was the way I went, I kept dying because I was taking on 4 ogres at once,
Ooh.
while Ricky Ritardo and his fucking idiot teammate decided to wander off in another direction.
We will take the dice, or the scroll, from my wither spell, and the green one that we rolled for the scroll, which is bloody lucky.
Actually, I retract that last statement. I would not want to give a bad rap to retarded people.
And we have passed the adventure. So, dice get returned. I get put back at the entrance. And we gain a clue back, which is always good. An otherworld portal is spawned.
Yeah, it's one of those damn puzzles you keep solving in the other game.
Oh, hell's yeah. And we gain a new spell, but because I am Dexter Drake, Master Magician, I gain a second spell. Ooh, interesting. That becomes mine, and we gain a new thing. So, it got me! By pure panicked instinct, I pulled away, which made the pain so much worse. Terror. Roll one green die. On an investigation result, lose stamina equal to the amount of investigation shown. Yeesh. That's not fun. But the two spells that I acquired, one was the Voice of Ra. After rolling, discard to change one die to the result of your choice. And Bind Monster. After rolling, discard to defeat one monster. That is helpful. So the Otherworld portal was Ancient Sarneth. The destroyers of Ib, brought to madness and ruin by their multitude of sins and millennia of decadence. Upon entry, I lose one sanity or stamina. And it requires a lot to pass that place. Whew. But you get a clue, you get a unique item, and you get 2 Elder Signs. So, it's worth it. You can beat it. So, I mean, as we got Bind Monster, I think we should head to one of the places that has monsters.
So, Washington, D.C.?
Now. So we'll do When Night Falls.
Branch 5, 3 minutes left. Fuck me, man.
How much time do you have in there?
14 minutes?
Ooh. There's a triumph for beating 7 branches.
Already done it.
Nice.
First run.
Yeah. As long as you get stuck with people who know what to do, which is real simple.
Whoop,
Kill the
shit.
bad things, progress through the forest. You should be able to make it. But when it takes you 3 minutes to clear a branch because one of you has this head firmly stuffed up the other guy's ass, then it's kind of difficult, especially when only one person is fucking fighting shit.
Yeah, true. So we've got the Terror, so I will drop the Terror on there, and I will discard Bind Monster, so I can defeat the monster on this space and take its trophy.
That's it, guys. You fight that
Yoink.
giant dude with a sword. You fight that giant dude with a sword. You can absolutely take him.
They're fighting the Invincible Knight?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a comedy of errors.
Otherwise known as a clusterfuck of idiots.
Well, in their defense, I mean, there isn't exactly like any indication that you can't hurt him. Now if maybe the words immune popped up on his body every time you shot him, you might, that might give you an indication.
But wait, I thought that did pop off every time you shot him.
Well, that's fine. As long as they're going to distract him, I'm going to pillage this chest. I want my chocolate coins, you dig?
I'm going to expend my clue. I'm going to reroll all of those dice.
Yeah, you keep him distracted, boys. I'm sure you can kill him.
Oh, that was shockingly bad. One gets discarded, so we're now down to 4. Alright, I'm going to bind that dice. and discard that. Just give me one scroll, please.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Damn it!
20 seconds. We are at 80%.
Well, I can't succeed that now. So I take 2 sanity and 2 health damage. That's painful, because if I fail this again, I lose.
So much for that fire shield, bitch cakes. Come here, you.
Alright.
And you're dead. I gotta be pretty quick on the money.
Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I don't do this, so I'm going to discard the warding statue so I can add the red dice to the dice pool.
Okay. Save.
Alright, that's fine. We'll take that.
Just let me know when you're out of there, Clay, 'cause I'm loading in now.
Finished.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, we
Planetary resources.
cleared 5 whole branches.
Oh, damn.
Ron, did you want us to move to another channel?
No, it's fine.
Or interrupting you? I just don't want to, you know?
No, it's cool, man. We got the wild thing.
Does it make
Yeah.
your heart sing?
No.
Does it make everything groovy at least?
It did make things groovy because I did pass the adventure. So that is
Oh
always
boy,
good.
750 bad omens.
I am so jealous.
All of the jealous. So, from that, we did gain another clue, which is always helpful.
A clue. A clue.
We gained a new unique item, which is the...
Another clue.
Nope, it is the powder of
Maximum overclue.
Ibd Ghazan. Or Ghazi,
Bless you.
apparently. And another Elder sign onto the Elder one.
Elder signs are bad.
Not only do you
No,
get a child
Elder
to
signs are
bring,
good. Elder signs are the things that ward off the Eldritch horrors.
Oh. Well, you got one, so I just assumed it was bad. Because you tend to enjoy summoning the bad things.
The new adventure is too quiet.
Hey, look, it's Ralph. Yeah, a little too Ralph.
The thing had been tight beside me the whole time.
Giggity.
At midnight,
5
add a Doom token to the Doom tract, and a monster appears. That's not good. Alright, I used my flash ward, didn't I? So that gets...
You used your Flash Gordon?
Indeed, I used...
Flash!
Ah!
Well, seriously, is that
Save
what you
every
said?
one of them? No, I said flash ward.
Oh, okay.
The money hand, every man, every child, every one of us. Oh, Flash!
I honestly thought you said you used Flash Gordon. I was like, man, the elders don't stand a chance now.
Flash Gordon, quarterback, New York Jets.
Flash Gordon versus Cthulhu.
Paranormal.
Watch that movie.
Paranormal Hunter.
Only if it's original Flash Gordon.
Emperor May.
Unless they replace Flash Gordon with Dolph Lundgren. I would happily accept Dolph Lundgren as Flash Gordon. Though it would be a conflict of interest because he was He-Man.
Are you on the power play?
I'm hitting the tower now because I have chocolate coins to turn in, for which I can buy more masks.
Alright, I just finished.
I
my
purchased all the
Banshee
masks
bounties.
already.
Huh?
I purchased all the masks already, unless she's added new ones for this week.
For this season?
Yeah.
Jesus,
Or-
man.
or
How
what?
often were you playing Haunted Forest?
No, you mean all the ones from Eva, right? The ones that she
Yeah.
the ones that she sells. She only sells like what, 4 or 5?
She sells 5, and the last one is like 50-something chocolate coins.
I didn't pay the Haunted Forest at all. That was all just from doing public events and shit.
Jesus.
I have not set foot in the Haunted Forest. I want to, because in the chest you have a chance of finding the masks from previous seasons. I am going to try and clear Too Quiet though, because I don't want that midnight effect. We can't
To the
have anything,
tower.
but we'll just roll the normal things because it's going to hit midnight anyway, and everything's going to get screwed.
Ding dong, the Ronzi's dead.
Pretty much. At least I'm not doing any sanity damage to me, it's just health damage this time if I fail.
I don't need my body as long as I'm sane.
Boy, I now have the Exome Stranger mask. Yay.
Good, we passed. Okay, so we got
And then there was much rejoicing.
one line.
I want to get the Cauldron. I think you get that for getting all the masks for this season.
Yes.
If you do something like open 45 chests, you get some sort of magical item.
If you open all of the chests, you get the Ascendant Eye, and I have no idea what that does.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need like you need to open like 45 of them.
Yeah, you need the... Where is it? It's a Triumph.
I am going to use the Voice of Ra.
Yeah. You need caches galore.
Yeah, that's like 45, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can only hold 25
What was it called that
ciphers.
you get?
Well, you can hold 25, but your male dude can hold more.
So
No.
you can hold 25, your vault can hold 25, and the postal worker can hold shit too.
I don't think I don't think he can hold the ciphers. I've not seen him. As soon as
The male guy,
as soon as I hit 25 in my inventory, I wasn't getting any more.
well, mine started going to my male dude. I have 25 on me and 1 in my male dude.
Okay.
I just burned through mine.
So the Voice of Ra, I'm changing 1 dice to the Terror symbol so that I pass It's Too Quiet.
I'm just making sure I don't have any okay.
So for succeeding that, we get an Elder Sign. So I am a third of the way through, and I get a new unique item. I get Holy Water.
Oh, is there new shit in the tree, by the way?
Yes.
Yes, there fucking is.
I'm gonna have to jump.
Good call, Davo. Good call.
Time to do what I do best.
And time. Oh, actually, I get a new adventure. Oh, and of course, it's got an add midnight.
Both trees, actually.
No.
I figured if one reset.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was mostly for me because I almost forgot about the second tree.
That sucks.
Ronzi die?
No, but the quest, the new adventure I pulled is called It's Quiet.
Too quiet.
No, I just cleared Too Quiet. But although I could hear nothing outside, my senses were screaming at me that something was wrong.
Got it.
Very
There you go.
wrong.
Oh, God.
And here's why I'm going no. It's got an add midnight effect.
Davis, I jump from where Lord Saladin usually is.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
And then what you do is you go all the way up, just jump down, and then go over to that first branch off to the left, and just jump, and you'll pick it up.
You can get up. You can climb up behind the tree.
Yeah, I just found that out actually.
Yeah, the add midnight effect. Discard this adventure and do not replace it. I am not happy about that. I'm now down to just 5 adventures I can choose.
Secondary tree.
That is that's
Yeah,
some
I was-
bullshit right there.
I farmed 1080 Nightfalls for like 6 or 7 hours straight the other day,
Yeah, Ronzi said.
and I didn't even get one extra catalyst that I was missing.
How many did you farm?
I don't know. I was going for like 6 or 7 hours straight though, and we were doing it in less than half an hour.
If you'd farmed for 7 hours, or 8 hours, you probably would have gotten one.
Well, it was double rewards too, and I'm at like
You watch, you're gonna do the Nightfall once this week, and they'll be like, here's 9 catalysts.
I'm at like 15 Ascendant Shards, which is the really expensive ones, and I've got like close to 100 Prisms now, which is nice. So I have plenty of those for like upgrading shit. I just really wanted the catalyst, so I didn't get a single fucking one.
What one are you missing?
Not a lot, but like Hard Light and Rat King
Let's just do this.
are 2 of the ones that I kind of want.
I have the
Rack,
Rat King catalyst.
racking, I don't think you,
You
get
need
from
another
Nightfall.
person to do that one.
Yeah, no, I just getting the actual catalyst though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same.
yeah.
Also, they've updated Rat King. You don't need to be on the quest to help anyone anymore.
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
good.
Because I was helping Shadow get through that. So we're up to the Crucible step.
Nice.
But then the next step is going to be a bugger because it's the Nightfall step. where you have to like beat it with 5 minutes left on the clock. But obviously the counter doesn't count down anymore; it counts up.
I mean, if you did the lowest one, I could. Does it have to be like you have to be within 5, or just like any? Can you like do it really really fast, or do you have to wait till like a certain time?
I think you could. I think the faster you do it, the better.
Oh,
Because
then,
I said
yeah,
it's 5 minutes left on the clock, but that was from the wording from when the game first came out, when the Nightfall timer was like counting down rather than counting up.
I would highly recommend whenever he decides to do that, do the original Nightfalls if it allows you to do that. It should, because fuel wasn't around back then. You can set the burn for whatever you want. So set it for something really, really good for both of you. Like if you could do Void and both be Nuke, or you could do Lightning and both be Chaos Reach.
Yeah.
And just put on really good weapons that do that. And then set it super low. As low as you can.
Yeah, indeed.
If I'm around, I'm always willing to help too.
Indeed. Anyway, the new Mythos event for today. The stars align. Add one Doom to the Doom track. What was that?
No, I was just talking to Clay. I'm just gonna switch my gear, then I'm ready for.
I like
I
this
haven't
mask.
seen the Doom song. Doom, doom,
Doom,
doom,
doom,
doom,
doom,
doom, doom.
I like
doom,
this
doom,
mask, but I'm
doom,
not
doom.
spending 300 silver on it. I'm sorry.
The spitter.
And
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like the best looking one out of all the masks, I think, but I'm not spending 300 fucking silver on it.
and the lingering effect. Above dark clouds, investigators cannot use spells or unique items today. Fuck.
Destination is not full. There's only 14 out of 26 players in there. Fuck.
It could be populating now.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. It went up to 16 and then allowed me to join. So more people showed up and then I could join.
That checks.
Clearly, there were not enough people for how glorious you are, Chris.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
Ooh, I want that ghost.
Mm.
So apparently my mom's probably gonna get a Switch.
Awesome. I need 4,000 more, 400 more bright dust, and I can get the derpy ass bat ghost.
Well, mine arrived today, so
Yeah, when I woke up, I had a message from her. See, if I were going to get a mobile gaming system, what did I get? Mom, at this point, it's pretty much just the Switch.
yeah,
Well,
they've discontinued the 3DS.
until Game Boy releases until Nintendo releases the new their next gen handheld.
I think the Switch and the next generation of there's gonna be the next generation will be a like Switch 2.
No, it'll be the 4DS, which allows you to play in 4D.
I don't think they're gonna go to pure handheld anymore. I think they'll probably stick with like their hybrid handheld console systems.
It's honestly their best bet, because I mean their handhelds were doing good for a long time.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, but the Switch is basically a handheld
Yeah.
that's also a full system.
Yeah, it's like a large Game Boy. So
it's a Game Boy. There's no large about it. It's a Game Boy. Except this one doesn't run. This one
This
doesn't
one's
run.
not as thick.
This one doesn't run off of 4 AA batteries that drain in roughly the time it takes you to turn the game on and this title screen to pop up.
I don't know. I spent many happy hours playing Pokemon. Can't tell how many batteries I fucking went through.
You're right. I'm thinking of the Game Gear. Flick.
Yeah.
Low battery. What the fuck? These are brand new. All right, I'll plug it into the wall. Low battery. Fuck you, Game Gear.
yeah, suddenly it's like just like all of the other power is draining out of the house just so it can go into the Game Gear.
I loved my Game Gear. I'm not gonna lie. It was great. I like my Vita too.
I didn't get the Vita. I had the original PSP. I have the original PSP somewhere. Fuck, I still have an N-Gage. I am sure none of you actually know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what the N-Gage. I know
You
what
do?
the N-Gage is. We made fun of them profusely when I worked at GameStop, and heavily judged anyone who bought one. I think we sold one.
Really?
Yep.
I think I knew one other kid that had one. So, I wasn't alone.
No, you were the 2 people on the planet who bought one. Congratulations, Ron.
Well, no, there would be 3 because...
Three, yeah. But I think the guy who bought ours returned it.
Oh no, my brother told me that it was still up in my granddad's loft. So,
Oh, hang on to it.
indeed.
It might be something from a collector's worth something from a collector's point of view. Disappointing piece of hardware. It's a phone and it's a video game system. Shit.
Ooh. You know, now look at today's things where you can fucking play like Genshin Impact on your fucking mobile.
What the hell is that anyway? I've been seeing ads for it.
It's
Breath of the Waifu.
what was that,
Okay.
Davis?
Breath of the Waifu.
Yeah, pretty much. Though you say that, in the 2 weeks that it's been out, it's already recouped all of its production costs of
Yeah,
like
that's because
10
there's
million.
lonely people out there.
It's a gotcha game, that's why.
Yeah.
You put the money in, the waifus come out.
The thing is, he's not wrong.
I know, I'd never heard it described like that.
It's a standard business transaction.
I mean, the thing is, it's not like a fucking Nutaku either, though. It's worse.
Oh god.
At least there's a payout on those games. Kind of.
Fly fishing. Never understood fly fishing. It's too much like masturbation without the payoff. Alright, you guys want to go into the haunted forest?
Indeed.
And I want my pinnacle gear.
Yeah, I got Jotun, and I'm just gonna be basically running with my sword the entire time.
I have my machine gun and I have the purple laser.
That reminds me, I need to do one Black Arm reframe this week.
Check something real quick too.
Anyway, we can't use unique or spells. Oh, my life. I've got 2 unique items, and I was planning on using one to become blessed.
Pulse rifle.
Oh well. Let's see where we can go.
Okay, so I can get it from the Eververse, so it is going to cost me sweet, sweet silver. Alright, cool. I'm going to buy it as soon as she fucking has it.
I think for the moment I am just going to pay 2 and like fully regain my sanity.
I don't think that's possible at this point, Ronzi.
No, you're right. It's not. I mean, that would require having sanity in the first place. So, where do we go? Where do we go now?
Are you wearing your chicken mask while doing that, Davis?
Yeah.
Oh fucking A.
Jesus.
Did you really have to ask?
Chris, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Um.
Oh, if you do ever have fancy stuff in your mailbox, watch out for your mailbox, because it will push out the earlier stuff you had for the newer stuff. So, say if you had a stack of 50 enhancement prisms, and you get too many blue items in there, the blue items will push out your enhancement prism.
Did you find out the hard way?
Didn't happen to me. I was playing with this guy and his bro for like the people I was playing with for 6-7 hours straight, and he was like, "Yeah, that happened to my brother," and he was laughing so hard.
Was it 2 of the guys that were in the guild? Or in the clan?
No, just some. They said they put up a post on LFG. They were really chill dudes.
Ah, okay.
So I just played them for like 6 or 7 hours.
Should have tried to recruit them.
Well, no, they have their own clan and stuff.
Yeah.
I did add
Those
because I think
bastards.
they're active a lot and they play a lot, so they seemed like they were pretty chill.
So it's kind of difficult to see. I'll throw it up here just so you can see. This is a 2 thing. Just the enamel in the dice has disappeared. So the security office, I have to go down the board. So I need to. So on my next roll, I need to roll 3, and on the roll after that, I need 6.
Show me 7.
Oh, I don't have max heavy ammo right now.
I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to re-roll everything.
34.
There we go. We got a 3.
You're not a right guy. Going for it.
Alrighty.
All right. Now let's see what we get with this roll.
Snake eyes.
No, I hope not. Okay, discard one of the green die because we can't hold anything. We have to fully match.
Not seeing any red enemies.
Yeah,
If you see the gate and it's white, there won't be any demons or whatever they're called.
Gotcha.
I
gate
think
is
I'm
white,
gonna
it's
fail this.
alright. If the gate is red, gotta make shit dead.
Yep, I failed.
No, Ronzi.
Alright, I take 2 points of sanity damage.
Ronzi, I need you to do something for me. You
What's
gotta look
that?
in your
Get
heart
good.
of hearts and just fucking get good, son.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I don't want trying. I want good getting.
Let's try this again.
I was honestly hoping he was going to say he was going to do his best.
Losers always talk about doing their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Carla was the prom queen.
Oh.
And now I wear hockey pants.
I'm not wearing hockey.
Oh, that's cute. Your barrier's in front of me.
He did.
What's this interest with you, Mr. Wayne? I want to borrow it for spelunking, cave
Spelunking.
diving.
Oh, see about that. It's really interesting. I lost it on a horse. You were gambling with the stockholders' money? No, no, no. I took a bunch of money out, put it in my pocket, and it fell out when I was riding a horse.
And we've passed it this time around, which is good. So we're going to go back there. And the reward for this is I gain an ally. And I got... You'll like this.
73% of the auto rifle kills
You will
already.
like this one, Davis.
Hobo Jim?
It's not Hobo Jim. It's the dog featuring Hobo Jim.
No.
That's a different character. I just picked Hobo Jim at random.
It is Sir William Brinton.
Ah.
He's clearly not a gentleman of stature, though, because he's only the first of his name. That's bullshit. He needs to be a third or a fourth. Or an esquire.
Like El Mucho Devil McFerrin 69.
The
The
third.
third.
Esquire. DMD.
And is the character you're referring to, Chris, Ashcan Pete?
No, I just picked Hobo Jim at random.
Oh,
Ashcan Pete is clearly the greatest character ever. Mostly because of his dog.
Duke, yeah.
Duke is where it's at. Ashcan Pete can suck a dick.
Duke is really the MVP.
Duke!
I remember this. Clay, you want to play this guy? I don't know. He has a dog that attacks. Okay.
And he also can go and find clues. Duke's clues. So, his ability is I can place one sanity token on Sir William Brinton after failing a roll instead of discarding a die and or triggering any terror effects. Discard this card when there are 3 tokens on it. That's actually
See, boys,
really
this
helpful.
is what I like to see. 11 minutes, 29 seconds left, and I believe we're just starting fucking the third branch.
That's insane.
When I
Well,
when I
we know
played
what we're doing.
when I played the run I was just doing, we were at 11:29 on branch 2.
Jesus. All right, so
Plus,
walking...
Davis is kind of running ahead with a goddamn sword.
That's the meta for this one.
This is called what the fuck is that guy's name? Was it Gun
Lee.
name, Chris?
Oh, gardening, yes.
Gunning assault.
Gardening's great. I really need to go
He
and
is.
play Dynasty Warriors and play as him
Except with
exclusively.
Davis's build in fucking DW3.
I respect John Ning, even though he fights for my enemy.
God, that was so fucking annoying, Davis.
Run!
Does that mean you...
Musou. Pause and... Uh-oh.
I lived.
Does that mean that you'll have some more respect for me, maybe?
Why? No, of course not. What would make you think that?
Because
You
I
cosplayed as Gandhi once?
cosplayed as gardening.
Okay. No, I have respect for you for that. I have respect for you for that.
It was a pretty good cosplay.
Indeed.
However, Ronzi, you weren't really cosplaying his way, ergo, you make me sad.
Didn't you switch over to Jen anyway?
Who? What? Gardening?
Me?
No, Clay.
No, dude.
Yeah.
I like
Sima Yi.
I like
Sima
Sima Matt.
Shi.
I like it. I like his moveset, and I like how he has a mask, so he's basically fighting for Xeon. But no, dude, my heart lies with Wei. Wei's where it's at, dude.
I like Sima Shao. Surf enemy surfing for the win.
I mean, I guess I could, take over, but that's a lot of work.
Ugh.
God damn it, you son of a bitch.
I'm in.
And
No,
Jin,
I'm
for the most
definitely
part,
Jin.
is just Wei 2.0.
Pretty
I mean,
much.
it's Sima Yi's version of Wei.
Yeah.
It's just
But,
Wei 2.0.
I mean, it didn't, Jin actually end up taking over anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Sima Yi is in fucking charge.
Well, I mean, the 5 tigers of Shu were dead at that point, so Shu had no fucking chance.
Yeah.
And most of Wu's good officers were dead as well. I mean, you had Sun Quan's kid running shit. I don't even remember that guy's fucking name.
Oh, also don't forget we had Yahoo Ba.
Fucking traitor.
Yep. Yum. And not just a traitor. The fact that he goes from the son of a very prominent Wei general, and he goes to fight for the remnants of Shu, which is by this case the equivalent of like 3 guys in a club in a treehouse with a sign that says "No girls allowed." I mean, really?
Oh.
Yeah, let me side with these guys because they're pure,
I mean,
bro. It's because you went mano a mano with Captain Sword Pants.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Did I get? Okay, I did get you.
I'm dead.
Which one did he go mano a mano with?
I'm
The
just
invincible guy.
I too am dead. Oh damn, that was that last Cyclops.
Well, Lupu was dead at that point, so it wasn't him.
Oh no, it was I believe it was Liu Chan. Mister, I'm gonna do the best I can. Help me, fucking Guan Yu's daughter.
Oh yeah,
Zhang Fei's daughter.
Zhang Fei's daughter.
Zhang Fei, Guan Yu, same thing.
Jing Kai.
God,
They're
I
bo-
hated.
They're
fucking
both
weapon.
they're both overrated bearded dudes who fight for Shu.
Getting her weapon fucking sucked.
Yeah, it does. It does. That was in
Get yourself
4.
into red health, and now go protect Liu Shan.
Yeah, good luck with that. A strong wind has picked up. Liu Shan has died. The sun rose too high. Liu Shan has died. Liu Shan drew his sword. He hurt himself in his own confusion. He's fucking dead.
Oh dear me.
I mean, it's a badass story that fucking it's a badass story that fucking Zhao Yun rode through enemy lines with that kid. But you know what? Looking back, you gotta ask yourself, was it really worth it? And the answer to that question is, fuck no. He's a terrible rat.
What the? Oh, right.
Still, Zhuge Liang is still one of the best characters.
Yes, he is, and it's a shame he fought for Shu. He could have had so much more potential if he fought for someone who actually had a decent army,
Well, didn't he? Wasn't
like
he
the
approached
bandits.
the Yellow Awesomeness?
No, the bandits, where you always have to do that one mission where they're like, "Hey, yo, bandits are attacking the village." All right, and it's like 6 guys.
I mean, technically, Gan Ning was a pirate.
Yes, but he has a name. These guys
True.
don't. It's just bandits.
Bandit leader.
unlimited Musou every 5 seconds.
I honestly cannot wait for
If it
Empires
didn't
9.
freeze and do the fucking the circle around you every time you used your true Musou, it wouldn't have been so bad. But it was literally game pauses, circle around, run, 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 attack, attack, game pauses, circle around.
Yeah. I cannot
Jesus.
wait for 9 Empires. It's gonna be awesome.
I gotta play 9 at least a little bit.
No,
I think.
you don't.
No, you really don't. It's pretty shitty.
I know,
Shouldn't-
but
You're not missing much. It's open world to the point of ridiculousness.
Where's the fucking gate?
Over here.
Follow where I'm going.
Let
I
me see
mean,
if I can make this
I'd like to
shortcut.
at least give it a try. So
Just be warned. I went from like Shishui Gate to Badi Castle because I went the wrong way.
surely, I mean, it would like try and guide you in the right direction.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
They
that's-
put you down in the middle of the thing. It's like, all right, go this way to go to the battle. All right, the battle's finished. Now what? Go in a direction.
Find the next battle. What?
Well, there's a town over there. I'll go there.
It sounds
thing, bro.
It sounds fucking more like Empires.
No.
but not empires.
Dynasty Warriors 9 is the Dragon Age Inquisition of the Dynasty Warrior series.
They tried something and it just didn't fucking work.
There's too much to do.
Yeah.
Did I already finish the grenade kills?
All right. So
Probably.
need to figure out where to go next.
Clay, are you near Chris? Can you get him?
Yeah, I'm coming up on him.
All right.
I don't think we're gonna do 7 branches, boys.
Well, we all died on
think-
that one thing, so where the fuck am I?
As long as we start the 7th branch, we'll be fine. Because once you start it, the timer
Yeah.
doesn't matter. BJ and I,
Yeah, that's true. All right.
what the, oh, holy crap, that scared the shit out of me.
This is not going to.
Where did the boss go?
Over here. He did.
I mean, let's have some fun. We've gone well enough as it is. So please do not touch the exhibits.
Punch the exhibit, Ronzi. Punch the exhibit.
Exhibit's sleeping.
If I fail and roll a terror, fucking add a doom counter to the tract. This is gonna be fun.
I thought you were gonna say Doom Train. I was gonna be super excited. It's
Doom
best seller from
Train.
FF8.
Doom Train is great.
Don't you fight it in 6? Or is that just the ghost train that you can suplex?
That's just the ghost train.
That is
Alright,
why FF6
well-
is best game ever.
Fuck!
So William, you are going to be
Grab me.
utilized.
Just watch out. There's a couple enemies in front of me. Remember, blackouts on.
What's blackout again?
Melee kills you.
Okay.
I still have to use my sword because it's the only way we're gonna be able to do this in time. But
We're at 32% right now. No, we can do it.
I may kill
But
William here. This is not good.
I just can't melee the bloody dudes, obviously.
sure you can.
Oh my Jesus Christ, these rolls are terrible. Yep, bye William. He's dead.
Not your day sometimes, Ronzi. Oh god!
Of course. Demon one. And they're witches.
Thank the Lord. And I take a point of sanity damage. Now I need 2 skulls.
Gates open. Okay, I guess she's asleep.
Ah! Alright, I failed. And we get 1 doom because we had a terror icon. There's no place for the monsters to spawn, so that's fine. I still need 2 skulls.
4 kills should do it. Then we got a minute 48 to take out the boss.
There was no terror icon, even though I failed.
Oh,
so
come
that's
on.
fine. 2 skulls, 2 skulls, 2 skulls. No! Crap. Alright, I take points of health damage. And I take a point of sanity damage. And Doom is advanced.
Oh shit! I almost ran.
Yay!
Time advances.
Attrition!
I can't even complete that at this point. Crap. Alright.
Branch 7 cleared.
I head
Zero
back
percent.
to the foyer. And I'm going to set discard 4. Discarding 4. And I can fully heal myself. Because I was almost dead. However, that has pushed the time to midnight. Thank the Lord.
Uh-oh. Does something bad happen at midnight?
True.
Bad shit goes down at midnight.
Horrible
Damn it,
monsters.
Clay.
Either add 1 Doom token to the Doom tract, or 2 monsters appear. Well, there's
It's
no
like saying never and never say Neverland.
there is no space for any monsters, so gotta be a Doom.
Volcanoes and shit.
Reveal a secret. The next time the clock strikes midnight, each investigator gains 1 clue token. Nice. At least I can now use things again. Oh, well, no, they wasn't meant to be like that. So, first things first, I'm using this holy water. So I can gain the blessed status. Where do I hide that? I believe I hid it in this little pack.
Damn it, I'm dead, but the boss should almost be dead.
Boss is dead.
Weekly
Okay.
challenge complete. Survive the 7th branch.
Where's the path? Not there.
Okay, so I get to add the white dice to my dice pool.
Actually, that is the path, but
That's a lot of candy.
So I'm just going to quickly
Yeah.
review and see if there's any rules for the white dice.
Hidden Swan Mask.
So when an
Horror
investigator
story.
you bastard.
Opulent Callus Mask.
God damn it, I want that one.
when an investigator becomes blessed, he receives a blessed card. When an investigator is blessed, he adds the white dice to his dice pool at the start of each adventure he attempts, including otherworld adventures. The white dice has the same face as a green dice and functions like any other dice during an adventure. Yep. Once added to the dice pool, the white dice stays in the pool until the adventurer either uses it to complete a task, discards it after a failed roll, or ends his turn. Each investigator can only have 1 blessed card at a time. If a blessed adventurer becomes blessed again, he chooses one of the following effects instead to receive another blessed card. I can gain 1 clue token, draw a common item, a unique item, or a spell. A blessed investigator discards his blessed card when he fails an adventure or when the Ancient One awakens.
Trade my mask, but I'm not gonna bother if it's 750.
I upgraded mine.
I didn't have to.
Damn it, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 masks, but not the callus mask. Or the opulent callus, anyways.
Yeah.
At
I'll
least I
bounce
have
us
my
out once
chicken
we get
hood
back
from
in.
last year. I like my chicken hood.
Oh, you don't have the opulent callus mask either?
No, I have regular callus. I have Scorn, Mithrax, Hidden
so
Scorn,
discarded.
Butcher, Unstool, Dark Prince,
This. I just
Master
realised this in the
Rahul,
wrong
Tetra
place
Venge,
anyway.
and my chicken hat.
I have the opulent callus mask.
Alright, let us see if we can get this otherworld thing done. So I am going to discard both the powder of Ibn Ghazai and the old journal. So that allows me to add the red and yellow dice to the dice pool.
It bounces out.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Alright, and going in I have to lose 1 sanity or 1 stamina. It doesn't matter which, I'm going to take stamina damage. Alright, so we have a lot of dice to look at here.
Alright. Chris, you said you need to do Gambit still, right?
Where's my one piece of good gear they were supposed to give me?
Might be in the, I don't know.
Let us do
Nope.
this, and I'll take the sanity damage.
Chris, you need to do Gambit, correct?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I zoned out there.
I haven't done any of the stuff for this week, so.
I'll bounce this back to the tower and pick up some Gambit bounties.
Bring that into shot again. Alright, so we needed... Yeah, we got the scroll. We got the terror sign. And I need... Oh, and then I got the investigation thing. So we passed the overworld adventure. Huzzah! And those get removed because they won't be in the pool again. We go back here. And we gain a clue.
Oh, they did give me an Umbral engram at 1060, though. Maybe that's it.
Gain a new unique item, which allows me... Ooh, it's the Ruby of Rayla. Shh, quiet. And 2 more Elder Signs get placed. Oh, that was already on next. It was at 4. We're now at 6, so we're halfway through. But also, we're nearly halfway through the Doom track. So that's not great. Time advances 3 hours. Okay. Let's do please don't touch the exhibits again. I'm going to be using the Ruby of Rayla to add the red dice to the dice pool again. We're still blessed, so we still get the white dice as well.
Do I have anything that I have to do with Gambit matching my mask? I think there is one, isn't there?
I believe so, yes.
So we have these skulls. And I need to take the point of health damage. Alright, next set of rolls.
What quests you got for me, Drifter Coon?
Use the clue to re-roll everything. Is not helpful. Alright. Discard a green, but there's a terror, so I have to advance Doom. This is not good. This is not good at all. can't hold anything at this particular point in time. Ah! Alright. There's no terror, so I don't get the terror effect, which is helpful. I don't need to advance Doom anymore.
Have a Gambit bounty or no?
Does what?
Hawthorne have a Gambit bounty?
Probably.
Probably.
That's
Yes.
one of her defaults, isn't it?
Yoink.
Curses! Doom
Roiled
advances. Yeah, and things are not looking great. I am no longer blessed. Doom's advances. I take a point of health and sanity damage. I just get returned. And Doom advances again.
I'm gonna run
Shink.
the can real quick.
Yeah.
Is this gonna... Alright. Let us try this one more time. This is gonna probably kill me, I think, at this point. This is not good. Point of Doom. No terror icon, but we're running out of dice. Nope, there is no way of doing it. Shite. So I take a point each. Again. And the final Doom thing is added. So, after placing a Doom token on the final space of the Doom track, the Ancient One awakens and the investigators must confront it in battle. Awakening the Ancient One, page 18. So now we witness my death. Okay, so after placing a Doom token on the final space of the Doom track, the Ancient One awakens. Immediately after the Ancient One awakens, discard the current Mythos card. Its lingering effects immediately ends and any dice locked by it are freed. If any dice are locked by adventure cards, otherworld cards, or monster markers when the Ancient One awakens, remove those dice from the game. None were locked. That is helpful. Then discard all adventure cards and otherworld cards and monsters from the play area. Alright, let's put us back to the gate at the very least. So, all of those are discarded. Then the players move their investigator tokens to the Ancient One card. Unless their investigator is devoured, players cannot move their investigator markers from the cards for the rest of the game. Alright, let's move that out the way so we can at least see what we're needing to roll. If the Ancient One awakens during a player's turn, the player immediately proceeds to the clock phase for his turn. Yep, it was during my turn, so clock phase. If a player places the final Doom token as a result of an investigator receiving rewards or penalties. He receives all of the rewards or penalties before the Ancient One awakens. Well, we've done all of that, so that's fine. So, if we're battling the Ancient One, the players have failed to collect enough Elder Signs before filling the Doom Tract. In their example, Cthulhu awakens from his slumber and they must defeat him to win the game. Okay, so sorry I was a little quiet there, just reading over things. Basically now, because I failed to seal the monster, these mean absolutely nothing. The only way that we can defeat the Elder One is by removing all of these Doom tokens. To do that, I need 2 scrolls and a Terror symbol. And every one of those that I roll, I remove a Doom token. This is going to be painful. I have basically 4 turns to get rid of him. That's probably not happening unless I'm exceedingly lucky. Actually, I don't even think I can beat him. Oh wait, no, no. Is it at midnight he attacks, or? Oh, okay, no. So I have 4 strikes of midnight before the game ends, basically, at this point in time. So basically, whenever Shub-Niggurath attacks, each investigator must discard 1 trophy or be devoured. As soon as I'm devoured, the game ends. Unfortunately, midnight is about to come around, so this is going to be bad. Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun at all. Ooh, we managed to successfully remove 1 Doom, though. Which is a very good start. 2 scrolls and a skull. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. Shit. It's got to be 2 scrolls and a terror. There's the terror, and I've got a skull. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I can't do it. Oof. So, clock phase. He attacks. I have to discard a trophy, so I'm discarding the enemy I defeated. So, let us roll again. Yes, we've done 1 point of damage. We done 1 point of damage. That's a lot of damage. Well, actually, it's not really.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Everything's gone to shit.
Well, yeah, I left.
I have
So what happened?
I have 3 strokes of midnight to beat the game. Nope. Nope. Nope.
We ready to rock?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
And another
I
failure.
feel so dirty not wearing my skull fort.
I thought they were weapon ornaments rather than, or like armor ornaments rather than actual masks, like actual headgear.
They're ornaments on a mask.
Ah, yeah. So you're still technically wearing
Who
skull
left your fire
fort?
team?
Probably
Me, I guess. Well, no, because you have to wear a mask and then put the ornament on the mask, so I'm not rocking skull fort.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I can't just put it on skull fort.
There we go. You can join back up, Chris.
Join fire team.
Yes, another point of damage. But I can't roll again because I don't have enough dice to do any damage. So the next 3 hours have passed.
I'm rocking truth, just so I can see if maybe I can get that fucking invader kill.
Sure.
I don't. I'm not worried, but I have it on.
I got a bunch of bounties for killing enemies, so I'm mainly going to be collecting things. And I got the 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, me too. I think we all grabbed that one. So, but yeah, I'll wait around.
This
Or 2.
is not going well.
Well, that sets up. I would like to try and get get past this quest before fucking November, because I still have one. I still have to do that strike on Mars.
Midnight has struck, and so another trophy is discarded. And 3 more strokes of midnight until the game ends.
You can do it, Ronzi.
I don't think I can.
Believe in you. Who believes in the One Piece?
Don't curse him like that, Chris.
I shouldn't have pushed the dice over, but never mind.
Jesus Christ, Athena. You live such a underprivileged life, huh? Here, I'll shut the light off in your bedroom for you, so that way you don't have to stuff your head under the blankets.
You're making her have to nap with lights. You
Well,
abuse that dog so badly.
I was doing laundry and I forgot to shut the light off, and apparently she
That
decided
is
to
not
sleep in there.
helpful. I still need to do 8 points of damage to this thing to try and seal it again. That's not happening. My rolls are shite at this point in the game now. When they matter the most, Nuffle has abandoned me. You know, let me just like group those together. We know how much there is needed. Ish. Last roll of this of this turn. See what happens. No.
I love Joe. And he posted the Monster Hunter thing on his wall. Joe, I'm excited for this trash movie. The monsters look great, but it will be so bad.
And we've got a runaway dice.
When you skip all the dialogue for the quest. Right, where are we going? Here you go, Davis. Doom running on a calculator powered by old potatoes.
Nice.
I really wish I had abilities that allow me to hold things, but we have no items at this point.
It's going. Thank God.
Teach you to try to guess the outcome.
I don't honestly. I don't like the Vex because of those things with the rotating shields. They do
The
a lot.
Hydras?
Yeah, the Hydras. Like the shields don't bother me, but just they deal a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
So do those stationary gun things.
The Cyclopses.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not going well at all, people. I'm gonna die.
Cabal's your best bet, honestly.
Cabal's nice, yeah.
Or the old... Do they do... Is there a Fallen? Yeah, they do Fallen.
It is midnight
Or
again.
Hive.
That is
Speaking of Hydras,
another
Davis.
Yeah.
otherworld event that's gone. Another trophy that's gone, I should say. Alright, so I've got one trophy left.
Hydra down.
That's 2 strokes of midnight. 2, 4, 6. Technically, I could do it.
I just killed 2 harpies right behind you, Davis.
Oh.
Technically.
It's 3v2?
That's weird.
There we go. We got Plastic Cashew has just joined the match.
So 3v3.
Oh god. Okay.
That's not good. That lowers my chances of beating the scenario.
Nicely done. I mean, that's good if we've got them outnumbered or even. I'm cool with that.
Oh, damn it.
Dice pool is getting
I needed
lower.
that one for my 5.
Well, I'm generating motes for you, Chris.
No. No more motes will ever be generated in this game mode.
Alright.
That's 6.
And there's another strike of the clock. Going 3 hours advanced.
10. Or
Shit.
could show up.
Luckily, they're just goblins. Middle's clear.
Thank you for those joining, coming and giving a watch. It's always greatly appreciated.
Top
You're
side.
welcome.
I was told there would be punch and pie.
Well, there isn't.
You're coming in at the end of the game. Got the Elder
Right, then.
Horror out, and I need to get rid of Doom, but it's proving to be difficult. Where were you terror icons when I needed you? Now is not the time.
How many more do you need, Davis? 3?
2 more now.
Oh, there's a Hydra that just spawned up there.
So many skulls.
Don't kill me. Don't.
Someone on their team just lost 6.
I see some things up there, but there's a bunch of freaking stupid hydras right in my way.
It's gone.
Sweet.
The Minotaur's up there.
Okay, you can go grab the rest of there.
Nope.
I'm gonna go dunk after I kill the middle thing.
Yep.
Hopefully, die.
It's almost dead.
Oh, come on!
Lord Nuffle has definitely abandoned me at this point.
They spawned a Hydra right on fucking top of me.
Let's see if we can keep going. We've got a chance. Still. We are running out of moves here. We're running out of turns. Basically, the game is over if I don't get any health points off shortly. If I hit... As soon as I hit midnight, I have to get a the doom off every roll to make sure that I win. It's not looking good.
You will win.
Does anybody else?
No. So,
I mean, I do, but
I need the 5, and that's it.
Alright, well.
things are not going well.
grab the tasty, tasty candy though.
Things aren't going well, gamers.
Up the top of the side there's 20 emotes, Chris.
Oh, we got a...
5.
We've done some damage.
Oh, you cunt nugget.
There's one in the middle, maybe.
Yep, that's all I need. This will be... Then I'll be complete on it, so you can work on it if you need to.
Oh no, I got all my things.
Oh, damn. And the portal's up.
That didn't help, but we've done at least one more
Yep, I'll go.
point. And
Clay,
my
if you
final
wanna-
trophy.
If I want to what?
If you want to start grabbing emotes,
Hang
Clay,
on.
Alright, so... Alright, here we go. I really should stop doing that. Either way, the dice that fell down there was a 3 investigation, so I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to roll like that again. Can I even do this? Yes, I can still do this. Oh. Oh, Nuffle. Please. Please be with me. Please grace me with your rolls. I need them. I needs them. This is it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This roll needs to pass. If this roll doesn't do it.
Ooh, that guy's about to put in 15 and we're getting our primeval.
Okay, this is the end. It's all on this dice roll. Oh well. I mean,
Damn it.
I guess we should just at least see how things will play out. I've lost.
I killed 3 of them.
Get on you, get on you.
But we may as well see how far we would have gotten. Am I right?
Tell me.
Tell me!
We lost.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, damn.
I know the feels, gentlemen. I know the feels.
44%. If that guy hadn't to run up to the thing and died instantly, we would have had a shot because I put fucking 4 rockets into it. But fucking Pete Moss to 420 is apparently incompetent.
Are you gonna be collecting, right, Clay?
Yeah.
Alright.
No luck there.
I'm gonna use my super because I have it.
Go for it.
It's lightning, so I'm just gonna like mow through shit. If you want to follow me.
Go ahead. Mow the road. I'm right behind you.
Accidentally picked up one. There we go. That guy's there. Go there.
That's 7.
Yeah, there's
Dude,
3
right
up by me or 2 up by me.
My rolls have just gone to shite.
10. I need 3 more, and that'll be
I'll
my
head over
15.
to the other area and start making some. Ooh, there's a Hydra right there.
mid quickly, hopefully. Oh yeah, it's just a baby one. You dead. I'm gonna switch up.
15 on. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
That's a lot of investigations.
He just left with investigations.
Heavy's up, Clay, if you want to steal it.
Yep.
There's also a bunch of moats if you head toward.
And the final roll.
Because you're going to do what? A large, small, and a medium?
Then do
Yep.
another point of damage, but
I just took out a Quantum Hydra, Clay, so there's some over here.
They're literally place, yeah.
Midnight has
I've got 10.
hit.
I'm going to go drop my medium.
So, yep. Midnight has hit, and I have no more trophies to discard, so Shub Niggeroth has devoured me. And that is game. That is how things go. So, that was Elder Sign. Thank you very much for at least joining me on this journey of wonder and mystery. Of evils unspoken. This time we lost. You never know, next time we might win. So, at the very least, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content, I will be trying to do it more, so please do consider following if you haven't already. That is for sure.
Yep, I'm trying to find him.
Given the time...
Coming from the left side of where the guys are.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to go for another round, so we will be calling it there. But if you just hang on a little bit, we will see what the next game will be. Throw that over there. So I've got a table. I need to set it up so I can show it on stream as well, but it's currently not on stream. So I've got a list of board games. We have Imperial Assault, Legends of Alliance, Arkham Horror, the card game, Mansions of Madness, Elder Sign, which we just played. I'm not going to take it off because there's always more horrors and more investigators that can be used. I've got the Legend of Drizzt, the board game. There's Daimyo's Full. And oh, actually, I need to add in one more. Unbroken. Because that game can also be played. So, apply wheel changes. So, I am going to hit the wheel. And we are going to see what happens. Nice. So, for the next board game stream, which I might change to Friday, especially considering the game that it is. So, not Friday, but the following Friday, at the very least, will be Imperial Assault, Legends of Alliance. Legends of the Alliance. So that's going to be interesting. That there I might actually just run for a few streams because it will be a campaign mode. So we will see what happens with that. Please do consider following if you haven't already, and coming back for some Legends of the Alliance in my next board game stream. But for now, if you've made it this far in the YouTube video, thank you very much for watching. Please do consider giving a subscribe, a like, or a follow, or a comment there. Just constructive comment is always greatly appreciated. Otherwise, please do consider coming over and watching live on Twitch and interacting, telling me how much Snuffle doesn't love me.
Fucking golden gun.
But until next time,
Damn it.
stay safe.
I got one of them.